Hello and welcome to the ERwin Data Modeler R8 technical video series. This is Editor Enhancements Overview. The attribute, column, domain, and subject area editors are possibly the most used property editors. The redesign of these and all property editors for R8 has increased their usability and enhanced productivity. We'll take a look at each of these editors. This is the new attribute editor. This is the new column editor. This is the new domain editor. This editor replaces the domain dictionary dialog in previous releases. This is the new subject area editor. It has changed significantly from R7. In previous releases, subject areas picked up some of their display settings, such as whether to show qualified names, from the current stored display that happened to be in the diagram window. The new editor is self-contained, and you can select logical or physical names for display from within the editor. One of the benefits of the new editors is the common interface. The editors all include a toolbar for common functions and a navigation grid that contains all of the owned objects. In this example, the navigation grid in the attribute editor displays all of the attributes for the selected customer entity. Let's take a look at the specific changes and improvements to each of these editors, starting with the attribute editor. You can sort, rename, create, or delete an attribute and define general properties right in the navigation grid. In the General tab, you can assign, create, or sort domains for the selected attribute using the Domain toolbar. Rather than selecting an icon to represent an attribute, you can now specify an image. New functionality was added to the attribute editor through implementing the Link, Style, Where Used, and Notes tabs. In the new column editor, you can sort, rename, create, or delete columns and define general properties right in the navigation grid. In the General tab, you can also assign, create, or sort domains for the selected column using the Domain toolbar. The column editor also includes a tab that lets you define physical properties based on your target database. This tab changes dynamically based on the target database of your physical model. New functionality was added to the column editor through implementing the Link, Style, Where Used, and Notes tabs. The Domain Dictionary was replaced by the Domain editor. You still have logical edit mode and physical edit mode, but rather than change the mode in the Domain Dictionary, the Domain editor options changed based on the model type in which you are working. In logical edit mode, the General tab lets you define logical names and attribute names. New functionality was added to the Domain editor through implementing the Where Used and Notes tabs. In physical edit mode, the General tab lets you define physical names and column names. The Database tab, which changes dynamically based on the target database of your physical model, lets you define physical properties specific to your target database. A Permission tab is provided for some target databases so that you can define domain permissions for domains that you create. In the new subject area editor, you can sort, create, rename, or delete subject areas and invoke the diagram editor, which was formerly the Stored Displays dialog. The character limit of subject area names was increased to 128 characters. In the General tab, you can now specify default subject area formatting using a theme. The Members tab includes better control over selecting subject area members and name display format. Some of the tabs in these editors were enhanced for R8. These tabs contain the same functionality as was present in these editors in R7. However, enhancements were made to improve layout, control, and there are new common tabs shared between the editors. These include the Link, Style, Where Used, and Notes tabs. Used by the attribute and column editors only, the Link tab displays how two attributes are linked as a result of being shared in an entity. These are called link objects. The toolbar in the Link tab provides a way for you to sort, create, delete, choose properties to synchronize, open editors, or reset property inheritance for a link object. If you need to create a new link object, the new Link Wizard walks you through the steps necessary to do this. The Link Wizard is invoked from the Link tab when you click the new button on the Link tab toolbar in either the attribute or the column editor. The Link Wizard lets you create and define the properties for link objects. The Style tab lets you specify various display options for an object using a theme. You can choose to apply a specific theme for only selected objects or all objects. The Theme Editor, which lets you create new themes or change an existing theme, is invoked from the Style tab. The Where Used tab lets you view every object in the model that is using an object. In this example, you can see what other model objects are using the Customer ID attribute. There are two uses for the Notes tab. First, use it to view an object's history. Second, use the Notes tab toolbar to open the Notes editor to review, enter, or edit user notes associated with the object. The new features and enhancements provided in the R8 property editors were implemented to simplify and enhance the modeling user interface to improve product ease of use and increase productivity. Whether you are working in the logical model or the physical model, the consistent look and feel and common components make it easier to manage your modeling objects.